You ain't gotta explain yourself. That ain't got nothing to do with you. If that what that gonna take from you? I'm just letting them know. I don't know that nigga.
Was your dad around at all, in and out, or?
No, my dad wasn't really around. No, it's really my mom.
Okay. Do you know the reason why he wasn't around?
He was being him.
His dad is a rat. His dad is a rat.
His dad is a rat.
You wanna know something though? We got little artists in Philly who got songs that's big huge in Philly that ain't make it outside of Philly yet though. But one of my it happened to be the older guy I was talking about who gave me the block, his son, Poundside Pop. I call him my nephew.
He just said something. Hold on. Wait, he just said something. Let me respond to it. And I don't know who you're speaking about, but I would like for you to be specific.
The last man, you know who he's talking about, bro.
We not gonna name. Listen, academics, stop playing kid games. We not naming nobody names in this public room. The last person you posted on your page talking about. What you're saying ain't correct. I could tell you for a fact that dude, what's his name, Poundside Pop.
Hey, it's Jay's Pop-A-Lot from Mobb Ties on special assignment for All Urban Central. So for like the last week or so, it seems like Philly's most successful street rapper would get into it with probably the city's top up-and-coming rapper, enduring the war of words that would turn into threats. Claims made by the more established rapper would raise questions about the up-and-coming rapper's father. Questions like, was his father the same one that would rap on one of the city's most legendary rap groups? And was his father the same person that gave A.R. Ab his first block?
Sit on the wall and rap. And that's what was being done until they found out that was my man. And they had to stop. He's a... Tell him to clear that paperwork up with Diddy. He talking about. He the only got paperwork for being... Ain't nobody got paperwork for being rats. All types of shit. He the only paperwork for being... That's why he's so angry. Talking about he got... He's a... Talking about I'm a rat. Where the paperwork at? What's wrong with you? Nigga probably don't even got no M no more. He ain't doing a show since I've been home. I've been home for 2 years. Man, that... Man. Diddy call daddy in the pool. You ain't say, yo, watch your... Don't you say, yeah. You just sat there. Slapped this butt, too. Yeah. You got pause paperwork. Yo, don't say no Cadder no more. Don't say pause. You say no Meek Mill no more. No Meek Mill, man. No Meek Mills. No Meek Mill, man. No cuz. It's done out here. What you talking about? No Meek Mills, man. Bro, gangster stuff on here. Like you, come on, bro. You ain't even that. You never been built. Everybody talking school ball to my son was going on 24th and 5th and Burke. Guaranteed that wasn't that. Yeah, he ain't do nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with him. All these blogs too. All these bitch ass blogs keep trying to take sides too. I don't like that. I don't like y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all seen Diddy putting that paperwork. Which one is it? Is you in the city or is you out of town and get here at 10? Bro, we in the city. We in the city always. You know who control the city. And you with a rant right now. Last time he said he was in the city, he was on a plane somewhere lying with the snow was on the ground with no snow outside. We was looking for him. He definitely posted this. Bro, they don't know where he at. He don't know where he want to be. Can't come through Burks. He ain't been through Burks since he was signed. Other than he was with me. He ain't been through Burks. Man, paperwork a bang. Man, I ain't got to say nothing else. I see somebody. What else do I gotta say? Somebody on here telling me to pop outside, bro. I got a lot of money these days, bro. I ain't gotta come outside no more. What else do I gotta say? Like wait. And don't write about no that's in PC on this live. I'm serious right now. This paperwork about being, bro. I'm talking about I'm a rat. You the one with paperwork. The this Ramadan Steph-Allah. All my Muslims forgive me. This boy got me in a whole nother mode, dog. You know what I'm saying? Me hype. I ain't like what he's saying on there, man. Tripping. Talking about somebody rat. No, and I made all this right here today. I made this one right here today too. And I ain't go outside. So you show me 10K. Talking about
talking about that. I'm my own man. You talking about? You know what I'm on out here, bro? Stop playing, bro. And you know who raised me. That he posting, that is irrelevant. I don't know that. Turn my hands. How many times I seen that old ass man he posted? You know who my pop is? You know who raised me, bro. Stop playing me, bro. I'm really out here, bro.
One of the most popular, one of the most money-generated blocks in my neighborhood was the block I grew up on. So I knew the owner of the block. He used to give me dollars to go to the store. So when I decided to do something, they never denied me. Then he got killed. They left a void. You understand? And I brought some guy from an older guy from another neighborhood to my neighborhood. And he had the brain, he had the money, he had the system. So he ran it, and I was under him. A lot of the people hate that started a whole lot of war. It started a big war because I brought somebody else. That's when I started going to jail for violence. Around that time, I was going to jail for violence and drugs because nobody wanted the guy I brought to the neighborhood. They ain't wanted him there, but he was bringing all the stuff, and I was helping him move it, and we just made a lot of money. This guy, the block I grew up on was doing like 10,000 a day. You know what I mean? That's why, if anybody heard me on the interview said I'm making that much money, it wasn't just me. It was the guy that I brought to the neighborhood. It was his. He made so much money. His brother got killed. His father got killed. And he just was like, man, I'm done with it, man. And I said, let me have it. And he made it like a way where he still could make some money. Just let me have it. And I'm not saying it was easy. I'm not saying I didn't start it. You know what I'm saying? I inherited because he made so much money and so much shit happening in his family. He wanted to back out. I was from the neighborhood. I understand that they really wasn't gonna get violent with me. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I have to ask the first question.
Right.
Boy backs, the footage. I seen it on YouTube. Got it last what was it? Bro, what was it, week and a half?
Yeah, like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
It was 8 views when we seen it.
It started off 8 views. I got a call at 7 in the morning.
Right.
You know what I mean? They said, yo, Boy Backs is, had something to say. So I said, all right, and I watched it. And boy, did he have something to say.
Right.
How'd that come about? First of all, did you have something to do with that?
To be honest, it's like Back's brother had died. His name was Hemi.
Right.
And Hemi was my guy, because we all grew up together from Richard Allen Project. I live in Atlanta now. So I get a call that Back's brother passed away. Rest in peace to Hemi, Raddick, Bank, and the whole nine in Maine. And I came to the funeral, and a lot of people was looking at me funny like I wasn't supposed to be there. But due to the problems me and other family members had, that has nothing to do with me loving Hemi.
Right.
I had to go, to see my brother, and it was and I had to go pay my respects to his mom, and I think that touched Backs. I think that really touched him, and I think he was like, wow. After me and him had whatever we had, for me to still come, that was honorable. So I think he respected that, and he came to me and he said, he wants to do this, he wants to do that, but I quit music. I wasn't really rapping no more. I've been making more money doing other stuff, honestly. And then with the whole snitching thing on my name, it's I wasn't even trying to be going back and forth with these guys and all that. So we had a conversation. Wanye from Richard Allen Project worked very hard to get me and Backs on the phone because I wouldn't speak to him. Mike Knox played a big part in that too. And we got on the phone and was like, yo, this is my guy though. You know what I'm saying? This is my guy. I love my dude. You know what I'm saying?
That was a hell of a statement, though. I mean, that dude really came out and really, kind of put himself on the forefront and saying that he set you up.
But he had a conversation with me and he asked me about a few things. I said, brother, I can't even talk to you unless you clear this up because you got my family in danger. A lot of people don't understand this is about my kids. I got kids in Richard Allen. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got kids in Philly. So the people that I deal with real people. I dealt with you on a rap music side. But when I left that studio, I went to Joey Molino's house. You know what I'm saying? I went to Shamsuddin's house to deal with, I was friends with his daughter.
Yeah.
I went and kicked it with real people. So I had another life that was going on outside of rap. And then Richard Allen is Richard Allen.
Right, right. I feel you.
So it was a very serious situation, and to be really real with you, I was like, I was taken back. It brought tears to my eyes, yo, to see my dude get on there and say that, man. Cause I never seen nobody do nothing like that ever in life. Never. I never seen a person.
So when he did that, was that the first time you heard about that, or did you know about this for a little while? And he just
know about what?
Like him setting you up and that.
Come on, brother. Like, I'm in jail. It's paperwork. I knew from the day I went. Do we have enough time for me to tell you a story?
We got.
I'm gonna just get this to the city, and this is an intimate conversation.
Another minute, and then we'll come back.
Okay, this is an intimate conversation with the city. This ain't for nobody, but this is for Philadelphia to understand what really happened. I got a deal with Universal, and I was getting $1.5 million in January 2004. So what happened was I went to the bank and I started spending money for all my guys to get money. I went and got T.I. on the album. I went and got Nelly on the album again. I went and got Petey on the album. I paid all this money out of my pocket. I went into my bank account and I took care of backs. I paid my whole crew so everybody could be cool to January. But in the meantime, I had made some moves on the street too to make sure my wolves was good, because if I don't feed my wolves, then my wolves start to eat me or try to eat me or eat my food. So when I went and made the move that I went and made the move with, it was for my family. So when Bax actually set me up, it was only about a quarter pound.
Yeah.
See, all the rest of the
small.
Yeah. No, but I had 5 kilos that they didn't find. See, I had just brought a new car at the time, and I couldn't get in my crib.
Yeah.
And it was just a simple mistake. It was God that was on my side. So the keys was next door, so they didn't get the keys.
All right.
So it was just like a weird situation, because once I got busted, I knew from the door who did it, because I just gave him a quarter pound and I gave it to him for free. Because you ain't had to pay me. This is my dude. I just want everybody to have money. I wanted everybody to have money in their pocket for Christmas and then money in their pocket for New Year's, and then everybody could get back with me and pay me the money that, you know what I mean? Because I had to give somebody else some money.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude that got himself in trouble or something, so he was already in the jam. So he said they wanted me so bad, because I asked them, this is what I want to clear up to the city again. I'm not a fool. I never sold nobody no coke. Yes, it was mine, but they never got it from me.
Yeah.
Bax was getting it from a lot of my little dudes, and none of my little dudes never were locked up.
Yeah.
So I was shook in jail, like, why ain't, at least if he's setting me up, at least my young boy who gave him the coke should be locked up too, because he told on everybody. That wasn't me at Boston Market. That wasn't me at all them places. It was only me at the house.
What's up? This your man, boy Bax, a.k.a. Blueface, you know what I'm saying? Fresh off house arrest. It's time to address the issues. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to speak on the alleged, quote, confession video tape. You know, and a lot of you people out there is under the impression that I told on an ex-friend of mine named Tommy Hill, a.k.a. Slimy Hill, a.k.a. Turkey Hill. Okay, here's the situation. Here's what really went down. Here's the real story. My brother passed away, you know what I'm saying? God bless his soul. And Turkey Hill comes into town. You know, he's telling me, he's showing me condolences or whatever like that. And so, you know, after the funeral service or the janazah, me and him, we sat down and we talked about a lot of things. And apparently he sold me on a dream that he had a movie deal from A&E for the story, for the Ram story, quote. But so I didn't believe it. Eventually he wound up selling me on it with the help of a Fox Channel 29 analyst and Philadelphia Inquirer writer, George Anastasia. Apparently these two are in cahoots. So fast forward, we at the wake. He puts me on the phone with George Anastasia. George Anastasia tells me it's a $1 million deal for the rights to do the movie with A&E, the cable network. So after the conversation with George, me and Tommy Hill came up with the idea of, okay, you know, negativity sells. Everybody knows negativity sells. So we basically came up with an ideal, and I have footage of all of this stuff. I have the footage, so after I release this, I'll release the footage to prove it. So we had a meeting where we discussed our hustle, which was going to be negative, which we knew the public would eat up, and we were going to turn into a positive. So one day at a hotel, at an undisclosed hotel, you know, this dude's, he always hiding and ducking and dodging and all of that shit. We shot some stuff, some test stuff, just to see how it would look on film. I said some things, he said some things, and we also denied some things, but apparently the world never got to see that because he had his camera guy doctor up the footage, and you know, they assassinated my character. But so basically we was in cahoots together to get the money from A&E. Now, in September, I got arrested. I got pulled over in my car. I got arrested for FOJ. For all of y'all who don't know what the FOJ is that's a fugitive of justice. So I got locked up on the FOJ from 15 years ago. So I had to sit 90 days. Now he knew this. So he gets wind that I have to sit 90 days. So this one he changes the plan. He changes the plan into a crusade against me to blow himself up so he can take the money from the A&E deal and ride off to the sunset. Okay, so now, while I'm there shooting the footage, I told him that he had to pay me to do the footage. My fee was $10,000. He said he didn't have $10,000. He had $5,000. I said, all right, I'll take the $5,000. Give me the $5,000, and I'll shoot the video shit or whatever, however you want to do it, because apparently he had to control everything because it was his deal. So, you know, I was supposed to make $250K out of the deal, so I was all for it. So I took the $5,000, which only turned out to be $300 because all the $100 bills were fake except 3. So when this guy, when he's riding around and he's flashing this money, and just make sure you got the marker like like Dominicans have, that you got to check your bills because them shits be fake. That money's not real. That money funny. That money smile at you when they see you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, after I do the video, I get arrested. I'm in jail. He takes the video, him and his video guy, they doctors the video up. Now he has a crusade against me saying I told him X, Y, and Z. I set him up. Let me just say this. This guy got arrested in 2003. 2003, 2004, somewhere around there. Now, not one time has the Associated Press said I did anything. In any of them articles, if you can do your homework, you can go back and research it. You can pull up every article from 2003 to now, which is 2011, and see that my name never came up as an informant, as a defendant, no such thing. No such thing. Now, it doesn't take you, if you got paperwork on, if he got paperwork on me like he's been portraying, the paperwork would have been out in 2003 or 2004 when he first went to jail crying and boo-hooing, and you know what I'm saying? So I would like for him to produce the paperwork, which I know it ain't, but the video was coerced. He coerced me into making a video, and then he burnt me when he paid me to do the video. So now my thing is, prove to the world that I told on you, show the paperwork, have somebody from Associated Press back your story. I mean, George Anastasia, he's your man, so he should be able to find it. I mean, he's the mob watcher, quote. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. This is my first time responding. I've been home since January, but I was on house arrest. So I just took my time. You know, I let him paint a picture. Now it's my turn to paint my picture. And my picture is all true, it's all facts, it's all reality. I had no reason to do anything to him. I never got arrested for anything. Maybe that's why he's mad, because he's the only one from my crew that bit the bullet. He was the only one that was sloppy, quote. And maybe that's what it is, I don't know. Or maybe just a rotten dude. I mean, maybe that's just what it is. This dude is just rotten. He's just rotten to the core. But all in all, my thing is, I just want to respond to the video, because the video was bombshell. And he fucked up. He should have waited to use the footage, because we could have really probably made millions and millions of dollars off the footage. But again, he's so pressed to take the money and run or whatever. Also, I would like to make a note of that, you know, not one time has this dude got on camera and admitted that in 2000 he forged my name on a contract and he stole $250,000 of my money. Not one time has he got on camera and said how he robbed the lady in Reading and lied to her, told her he worked with Jay-Z and took $300,000 from her. I mean, not one time has this dude got on camera and actually told people how he raped Baby and how he raped Courtney and how he has numerous rape charges or had numerous rape charges against him. I mean, not one time has this dude, Mr. 4 Million, not one time has he got on camera and actually said, oh yeah, by the way, I'm the guy who was sitting out in the mall in Atlanta and robs a girl gunpoint for income tax money while our children's in the car. Not one time has this dude said anything like this. So I'm waiting for this dude, and I got more, but I'm gonna save it because I know he's gonna reply to this, and then when he does, I'm gonna hammer him with the rest of the information that I have on him. You know, since he wanna play a dirty game, he wanna be fired, he wanna burn me out of my money. All right, that's the kind of game you're playing? Now it's my turn to play. But the only thing is I'm coming with all facts, no fiction. You know what I'm saying? So this is just my first step. Let the games begin. I'm doing Star and Buckwild tomorrow. You know I'm gonna go in on that. Batcave is following that. Come Up Show is following that. It's my turn to burn. Fish Scale is the new label. I wrote a couple books. I'm releasing them. It's about to be on, my man. And before I go, I just got one little last,
I wonder where your case went. I am not a rat, snake or a con man. No one Mr. Nice Guy. Gun is in my right hand. Tommy is a rat. Tommy is a rat. Tommy is a rat who be living out in Charlotte. Really think he's smart, but he mentally retarded. Code name Chuck E. Cheese, North Philly Outpo. Look, here's Tommy Hill, Hondo, Hondo. Black and yellow, black and yellow. You're not a good fella. You're just a whack rapper and a really good teller. Dude, you fake rich, bitter and hate-ish. Crab, scumbag, slimy and snake-ish. Grip his body up, wrap him in that duct tape. Feed the rat penis, now call him fuck. They talk too much. Tommy Hill got a big mouth, got a big mouth. You talk too much. Tommy Hill got a big mouth, got a big mouth. Now under that chain is a wire. Tommy Hill figure, you really a liar. Named after faggots, Pops is a homo. At the age of 13, you was smoking turbo, same dirty draws, sleeping in the mall. I peeped your little rat pack, go back in the wall. You can't say no more, Hill, you done told it all. Officer Hill, federal CI, sneaking through the city like a rat on the cheese high. Tommy Lieutenant, my arm is not dented, my windows be down, yours is dark tinted. Detective Hill, calling Mr. Bike Cop. You be in a gay bar, Bell be in a tight spot. I hate to be a celly if this dude in a tight spot. Murk the rat pack, sucker, I'm a black cat. Every time you come out the hole, I run you right back. Light in the ass, you stink like a smash. Tommy Butter's a germ, I ain't catching a rash. And what about the hair on you took from the Jakes? They was on your top and ran your ass out the snake. In Atlanta, you was J-Dub. In Fort Lauderdale, I heard you try to put some BMF dudes in jail. Your pocket full of mucker, your chain full of ice, but your house full of snakes, your room full of mice. Cut the crack, dog, you ain't rich. Cause that's bell dumping day grip. You talk too much. Tommy Hill got a big mouth, got a big mouth. You talk too much. Tommy Hill got a big mouth, got a big mouth. You talk too much. Tommy Hill got a big mouth, got a big mouth. There's a rumor being spread, I got a hit on my head about something I did, I'm supposed to say it. When I first heard it, all I did was laugh. But when I heard him on the back cave, it made me mad. So I grabbed a shotgun and buckshot Shorty. You raped Baby, and you raped Courtney. Straight trick ball, nothing but a man whore. And you raped Eve, Jade, and Charlie Baltimore. Now you selling Jake Christ, talking about you Christian, but you pray to Satan. Catholic, you be tripping. Staff of law, I'm about to break his jaw. Pull a K out and chop his car. First you on my balls, then you went to Joey, then you went to Corey, I didn't even know him. Then you told him Melvin, and you told him Radic. Plus you got Bank killed, starting all the static. Nah, man, you a mess up a wet dream. And you told him Bubby and Sham Shadeen. You can't forget Cavani, you know he wants your body. This nigga doodle, I'ma do you like poo-poo.